I was gonna say I am pretty much never on time to like anything, but then I just thought about it. I wonder if I've ever been on time to anything, but I'm gonna be real honest with you. It ain't gonna happen. Hey y'all, welcome back to Momish. Okay, so first of all, let me just go ahead and say I am beyond the past of exhaustion. Like, I can totally deal with like no sleep and stuff. I'm pretty good at that, but the that happened this weekend then turned into the week. Y'all don't even want to know, like, but I'm gonna tell you anyways. So the craziest thing happened, and that is exactly why, if you're wondering why Momish didn't post till a little bit later, well, I'm gonna tell you the crazy story about it. I think there's a couple of things you guys probably need to know if you don't know me personally, that will definitely help you out in getting to know a little bit about differences between my husband and I, and you'll totally like catch on it now that I tell you. So I'm pretty much sure I don't ever get anywhere on time, which is the quality in me that really I would love to change. My husband would too, but I'm gonna be real honest with you. It ain't gonna happen. Now, my husband, on the other hand, let me give you a little example and it'll help you understand who he is. Before we started filming Momish, and I had told him that I wanted to go through with some of this stuff, the next day, he had already had a spreadsheet of all the different topics that we had talked about, and he gave me a timeline of when we were going to start, what date, and all of that, and the schedule would be every Friday they'd post at noon, and we would film on the Thursdays that the twins are gone. He literally had the whole schedule, and I just had an idea. So naturally, as I'm starting to get all the things together and we're about to film so that we have our video footage and everything ready and it can get edited and stuff for the video to post on Friday at noon, I'm on time. I'm doing a good job. I'm like, wow, this is good. Sorry about these dogs barking in the background. And can't help it. And I was real excited, right? Well, earlier in that day, I had gone to Sephora because there's only 2 things that I need from there. And I literally can't live without them. There's a foundation spray thing that I like and this amazing mascara. And I'll totally show you in the comments. But anyway, so I went to Sephora and I had some extra points. So I got some little, dry skin moisturizer, and I can literally use all the dry skin hacks there ever are. I was showing him this lotion before I went and got everything together for filming and thought nothing of it. Moving on. I was going to get all my stuff. I'm this is really weird. My hands were starting to get real hot and swollen. And at first I didn't say anything because sometimes when I get really moving and I'm doing too many things, I'm going all over the place and I get really hot, my hands get swollen and my skin gets tingly. It's just because I'm nonstop moving. So I didn't say anything. Then I was getting a couple of other things and I really didn't want to say anything because I was literally thinking, oh God, he's going to think I'm a lunatic. But I felt like my eyes were not good. I couldn't see. But again, I have really bad eye problems too. That's another thing you need to know about me. So then I was okay, maybe it's just my eyes. I'm not going to say anything. Okay, but then not even 30 seconds later, my lips, and I don't have the most beautiful lips ever, but my lips were on fire. And I was okay, I think I'm swelling up all over my face. All right, I'm going to say something. But as soon as I was going to tell him something, literally all I could think about in my mind was, damn it, if this affects the scheduling, oh gosh, he's going to lose it. And it's going to be my fault as usual. So I was babe, are my eyes swollen? Or my lips look weird? And at first he didn't say anything. And I was oh, man. Okay, so I guess I am crazy. I always feel I was I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want you to think I was crazy. And not even a minute later, my entire body from head to toe was completely on fire. I was red all over. I could not stop scratching everywhere. He looks at me and he's you're looking a little swollen in the face. as I'm ripping off my clothes, literally like running into the bathtub, like I don't know what to do at this point, cannot stop scratching. Mind you, I don't have any allergies or anything like that. So like I'm like freaking out. And then with how many times I was in the emergency room with my stomach ulcer, if you know me personally, then you know about that. But like I do not want to go to the emergency room ever. So I'm literally filling up the bath, getting in there, like freaking out, just like 100 miles a minute, talking, like asking him every question under the sun, all while scratching over and over and over. And I'm like, okay, so my eyes are swollen, my lips are swollen. Okay, do I have to go to the emergency room? What do we do? And I had been scratching and freaking out so much that I was in serious panic. Like I put myself into a panic attack. And there I was, scratching uncontrollably in the bathtub, covered from head to toe. I looked over at the time and I was like, holy shit, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh my God, who am I going to call? What am I going to do? Nobody's going to be able to answer and tell me what to do. Do I have to go to the emergency room? And I look over and this is what I get from my husband. So slow blink after slow blink after slow blink. Not to mention over here, I'm over here in the bathtub, losing my goddamn mind, covered from head to toe, still scratching. I think the only word he probably uttered in like a good 10, 15 full whole minutes was, are you gonna stop scratching? It's funny to think about now, but in the moment I pretty much wanted to kill him. I just don't want to go to the emergency room. I don't know what to do. And I was like, okay, I know one person, that will answer my phone call right now. And no, it's not my own mother. One of my friend's moms. And I call her on speakerphone. Mind you, it's almost 1 a.m. Hello? And she's like, what's wrong? I'm like, oh my God. Okay, so this is what's happening. Blah, 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 blah. And I don't even know what I was saying. But I was like, do I have to go to the emergency room? What's wrong? What do I do? And she's like, Benadryl. And I said, damn it. That's the first thing I thought of. And I should have gone with my gut. Okay, I gotta go. I feel really bad that I'm getting off the phone with you so quickly, but I also feel bad that I'm waking up in the middle of the night. Anyways, I gotta go. Thank God I don't have to go to the emergency room. Next thing I knew, it was basically the next morning. I have no memory of like getting out of the bathtub, getting Benadryl from my husband. I don't remember really how I got to lay down. All I know is I went from straight panic mode to dead asleep. And I slept the entire next day because my swelling in my face was still kind of rough. And hey, I'll take any chance to sleep all day. If you think that's enough, we'll let you pass for having a late posted video, right? Just because of that. Nope, there's more. So then, actually the night of the hives, which was Saturday, I think. I don't know, whatever the hives night was. I totally forgot that I woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, I think I threw up like 3 times in the middle of the night, which I'm kind of used to because I have a stomach ulcer. So I just told myself, okay, it's probably just that, and moved on. Well, then I threw up all day Monday. I threw up all day Tuesday. I think maybe on Wednesday was a slower day. I felt half human on Thursday, and it wasn't until Friday that I felt a little bit like, okay, I can do this whole thing. This hives shit or whatever the happened, it took over my life. Allergies are real, y'all. I don't ever want to have that again. Anyway, so that's the chaos that was the reasoning behind a late Momish post. And if you're wondering about this cute hairstyle, it's because I'm trying to be on time for us to do footage tonight. And I really wanted my hair to be curled, which I was hoping I could curl it for this video, but that didn't happen. So I did some dry shampoo and I did a little texture spray before this. Just gotta prep to be prepared for the next video. So thanks for checking in on the hives that took Haley over. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And tune in next week for Momish, episode number 3.